The story begins with the deafening roar of an alien fleet as it descends onto Earth. Massive ships, controlled by a ruthless AI general, appear in the sky like dark omens. Their weapons unleash a storm of destruction on human cities below. Buildings explode, and the ground shakes with every blast. The sky is filled with fire, as humans fight back with every weapon they have left. But it's no use. The invaders' technology is far superior. Humans, outnumbered and outclassed, stand little chance against the invaders' devastating firepower. The battle is desperate, a race against time, as Earth's defenders know this might be the end. From a distance, Commander Ethan Cole, a seasoned military leader, watches in horror. The view from his command ship shows the destruction unfolding in real time. His heart sinks as he watches city after city fall. His team fights with bravery, but they're losing ground. The alien ships shoot down human aircraft, while ground forces sweep through with terrifying efficiency. Explosions rip through the air, and desperate civilians are scattered across the broken landscape, fleeing for their lives. It's a fight they can't win. Earth's defenses are crumbling, and the fight for survival is slipping away. The once proud nations of Earth, united in their last stand, are now just another casualty of the war. Commander Cole grips the edge of his seat, helpless. The alien forces are too powerful. His communication channels are filled with urgent reports from every corner of the globe. The reports get worse with every second. Base Alpha has fallen, one voice says, trembling. We've lost contact with the Eastern Front, says another, as static fills the line. Ethan's stomach twists in dread as the realization sets in, humanity is losing. His team falls one by one as alien forces storm their base. The soldiers fight bravely, but their weapons are no match for the enemy's superior technology. The once strong defenses of Earth collapse under the weight of the invaders' relentless assault. Ethan knows the inevitable. Earth's military might is useless against the alien juggernaut. As the last line of defense falls, the world is plunged into silence. The devastation is overwhelming. Ethan stands in the midst of his men, his face grim, as the countdown to humanity's extinction begins. In the distance, the alien flagship hovers ominously, its AI-controlled systems ensuring that no human will survive. The final message from Earth's last military outpost is clear: we fought until the end. The camera pulls back to show the devastation from above. The once thriving planet, now in ruins, is a testament to humanity's defiance, but also to its tragic fall. The aliens believe they have won. The human race is on the verge of extinction. The Earth, once teeming with life, now lies in ruin, its cities reduced to rubble. The world is thought to be dead. But, as the aliens celebrate their victory, something happens that they did not expect. Deep beneath Earth's surface, in a secret facility known only to a few, a series of cryo chambers hum to life. They were built long before the invasion, as part of a contingency plan hidden from the alien invaders. These chambers were designed to protect a small group of humans in the event of total destruction. While the alien forces decimate the surface of the Earth, humanity's last hope remains hidden below. These cryo chambers hold the only survivors of Earth, the last remnants of humanity. Dr. Ava Sinclair, a scientist who had helped build the chambers, is the first to awaken. She looks around, disoriented, as she slowly realizes that she's alive. The others in the chamber begin to stir as well, human soldiers, engineers, and civilians who had been preserved in cryogenic sleep for centuries. They were placed here, not just as a safeguard, but as the last hope for humanity's future. The cryo chambers are programmed with one simple rule: they will only awaken if humanity faces extinction. The aliens thought they had destroyed every last human. They were wrong. Earth's hidden survivors begin to stir, their eyes opening to a world they never thought they'd see again. Hundreds of years have passed since the brutal alien invasion, and Earth is nothing like the vibrant planet it once was. The surface is a desolate wasteland, a barren land scarred by war and destruction. But deep beneath the planet's surface, hidden in the forgotten corners of an underground facility, the cryo chambers suddenly hum to life. Inside, humanity's last survivors stir from their long, deep sleep. The survivors slowly wake up, blinking their eyes as the cold, sterile air fills their lungs. Among them are Commander Ethan Cole, once the fearless leader of Earth's military, and Dr. Ava Sinclair, the brilliant scientist who helped design the cryo chambers. They find themselves disoriented, struggling to understand the world they've awoken to. The cryo chambers, now ancient yet still humming with power, were built to preserve them in the event of humanity's near extinction, but they never expected the world to be this unrecognizable. As the survivors rise from their cryogenic sleep, they are surrounded by the eerie quiet of their surroundings. The underground facility, though advanced, is now covered in dust and decay. The once pristine walls are cracked, and flickering lights reveal just how long it's been since the place was used. The survivors move cautiously, unsure of what they will find. They begin to explore their surroundings, searching for answers. As they venture deeper into the complex, they come across high-tech equipment that they can hardly believe still works. There are cloaking devices, once considered futuristic, now stored in forgotten corners of the facility. Some of the technology seems almost too advanced for the time they remember, sparking questions about who designed these systems, and why they were kept hidden from the aliens. Along the way, they also discover ancient AI systems, dormant but still functional. These AIs were programmed to protect humanity and the Earth's secrets. The survivors begin to understand that while they were forgotten by the world above, the people who built this place never gave up hope. As they search for answers, the reality of what has happened to the world above sinks in. Commander Cole is one of the first to feel the weight of humanity's fall. His mind races back to the battle, remembering the faces of his fallen comrades, the civilians who trusted him, and the family he left behind. He feels an overwhelming sense of loss and guilt, as if he failed them all. Dr. Ava Sinclair experiences similar emotions. As she looks at the advanced tech around her, she wonders if any of the work she did had been in vain. She can still hear the voices of her family, and the thought of never seeing them again weighs heavily on her heart. As the team continues to explore, each survivor grapples with the grief of losing their loved ones, a grief that is shared in silence, understood only by those who have experienced it. The survivors also struggle to understand the magnitude of Earth's destruction. The memories of the war, the battle, and the fall of humanity are now distant echoes, but the scars remain. The Earth they knew is gone, and the world above is nothing but a ghost of its former self. They have no idea what happened to their planet after their long sleep or if there is any hope of rebuilding. All they have now is each other, and a desperate need to make sense of the devastation. Despite their confusion, the survivors are not without purpose. Commander Cole, Dr. Sinclair, and the others quickly understand that their mission is far from over. Their world may be gone, but they still have a chance to fight back. The technology they've uncovered is their key to survival. The cloaking devices and AI systems might be their only hope to learn what happened to Earth and whether it's even possible to reclaim it. As the team moves forward, their bond strengthens. They realize they are humanity's last hope. The future of Earth lies in their hands, and they are determined to find a way to survive. Their journey is just beginning, and the question of whether they can rebuild or even find a way to fight back against the alien invaders looms large. Deep in the underground facility, Dr. Ava Sinclair is tirelessly working, analyzing the strange and ancient technology she and the others have uncovered. After days of research, she discovers something incredible: Project Genesis. This ancient AI program, hidden away for centuries, was designed to harness humanity's lost knowledge and turn it into a weapon capable of taking on the Galactic Council's terrifying technology. As Ava examines the AI, she realizes it's far beyond anything humanity had ever created before. Project Genesis isn't just a defense system, it's a superintelligent AI capable of manipulating advanced technology. It's programmed to adapt, learn, and counter any alien weaponry or tactics. This discovery is a glimmer of hope for the survivors. humanity's last line of defense might still be intact. With the knowledge of Project Genesis now in their hands, the survivors know that the fate of Earth might depend on them mastering the technology. The group begins to prepare for battle. The once dormant cryo chambers now house state-of-the-art weapons, cloaking devices, and advanced AI systems designed for combat. The survivors, who were once civilians, are now thrust into the role of warriors. Commander Ethan Cole takes charge of equipping the group with advanced weapons. Each survivor receives high-tech gear, from plasma rifles to energy shields, designed to rival the alien technology. Cloaking devices, capable of rendering them invisible to enemy sensors, give them a chance to strike first and disappear before the aliens can react. The AI systems integrated into their suits enhance their combat abilities, providing them with tactical insights, and giving them the edge in a fight against the alien invaders. Ava works closely with the team, teaching them how to use the technology to its fullest potential. As they train, they grow more confident in their ability to face the alien threat. The weapons are powerful, but the group knows that mastering them quickly is essential. There's no time to waste, the aliens could return at any moment. The tension builds as the survivors realize that their training is just the beginning. They can't stay hidden forever, and the only way to take back Earth is to face the alien threat head-on. Ethan Cole decides to lead a small scouting mission to the surface to assess the current situation. As they approach the surface, the once familiar world above feels alien and hostile. The sky is dark, and the air is thick with dust. The ruins of cities are all that remain, and the eerie silence only amplifies the survivors' anxiety. The team moves cautiously, each of them alert for any signs of alien activity. The suspense heightens when they make an unsettling discovery: the alien-controlled robotic soldiers that once fought against humanity have evolved. These new machines are faster, more deadly, and equipped with advanced weaponry. They've been left behind to patrol the ruins, ensuring that no humans remain alive. The team watches from the shadows, using their cloaking devices to remain unseen. The robots move with precision, their glowing red eyes scanning the area for any sign of movement. Ethan and the others know that they have to act fast. They can't afford to be discovered. With the robotic soldiers closing in, Ethan gives the signal, and the survivors spring into action. They use their cloaking devices to get close to the machines, catching them off guard. The battle is fierce, but the humans have the advantage of surprise and advanced technology. Ava watches closely as their weapons tear through the robotic soldiers, showcasing the power of Project Genesis. For the first time in centuries, the survivors feel a rush of hope. They've fought and won against the alien machines, and for a brief moment, they glimpse a future where humanity might just rise again. But as the last of the robotic soldiers fall, they know this is only the beginning. The true test lies ahead, facing the full might of the Galactic Council and reclaiming their world from the alien invaders. After their victory against the robotic soldiers, the survivors feel a surge of hope, but they know the real fight has only just begun. Commander Ethan Cole and his team have learned that there is still a surviving faction of the Galactic Council's forces hiding out on Earth. The aliens have a stronghold in a remote, abandoned city, and it's their first real opportunity to strike back at the enemy. The mission is dangerous. There are not only aliens but also highly advanced technology waiting for them. But this is the moment that could change everything. The Resistance team, armed with their new cloaking devices, high-tech weapons, and the powerful Project Genesis AI system, begins the dangerous infiltration of the alien outpost. As the team approaches the outpost, they activate their cloaking devices, making them invisible to the alien sensors. The tension is high, each member of the team aware that even the slightest mistake could mean certain death. They move carefully through the ruins, their hearts racing as they get closer to the heart of the alien stronghold. Then, the first signs of danger appear. The alien drones and robotic soldiers patrol the area. The survivors wait for the right moment, using their AI-assisted tactics to predict enemy movements. Once the timing is perfect, Ethan gives the order to strike. A battle like no other ensues. The survivors, despite their limited numbers, are able to outmaneuver the alien forces using their cloaking technology. They strike from the shadows, disabling enemy robots with their plasma rifles and energy shields. Each move is calculated, with Project Genesis offering real-time tactical suggestions and enhancing their weapons' accuracy. The high-tech weaponry gives them an edge, but it's their ingenuity and quick thinking that turns the tide. When an enemy drone attempts to alert reinforcements, Ava and Bonner, the team's tech expert, hack into its system and shut it down, preventing a larger assault. The survivors are working together as a well-oiled machine, and the sense of unity and determination is palpable. Although the survivors are winning small victories, they are still outmatched. The alien forces may be few in number, but they are technologically superior, with weapons and machinery far beyond anything humanity has ever seen. The survivors face overwhelming odds, but they are determined to fight for Earth's future. In the midst of the battle, Ethan is struck by the realization that they are, in fact, underdogs. They are just a handful of humans, armed with limited resources, fighting against a highly advanced alien empire that has already nearly wiped out humanity. Yet, they continue to push forward, relying not only on their advanced tech but on their courage and will to survive. One of the most emotional moments comes when Bonner, a soldier who has lost everyone he loved, takes down a heavily armored alien robot, symbolizing the personal stakes each survivor has in this fight. His actions remind everyone of the cost of this war and the stakes involved. His bravery fuels their determination, proving that heart and ingenuity can be just as powerful as technology in the fight for survival. After a fierce battle, the team successfully disables a drone ship that was supplying the outpost with reinforcements. This small victory has an enormous impact. They've dealt a heavy blow to the alien forces, stolen crucial intelligence, and proven that humanity can still fight back. The team quickly gathers what they can from the alien base, data on alien positions, advanced technology, and weapons. This will give them valuable information for their next move. As they retreat from the outpost, the survivors are filled with a sense of accomplishment. They know that this victory won't end the war, but it's a sign that they are capable of taking on the Galactic Council. Their hope and determination are stronger than ever. In the aftermath of their successful mission, the survivors reflect on their journey. They came to the outpost knowing the risks and unsure of their chances. But this victory proves something important: humanity can still stand up against the odds. As the team looks to the future, they are no longer just a small group of survivors. They are a symbol of resistance, and this victory will fuel their next fight. The road ahead will be long and difficult, but with their newfound strength, technology, and the will to fight, they are ready to take the next step in reclaiming Earth and proving that humanity will never be wiped out without a fight. With the first victory under their belt, the survivors know that this is just the beginning of their journey. Commander Ethan Cole and Dr. Ava Sinclair, along with the remaining soldiers, now realize that to defeat the Galactic Council, they will need more than just their small team. They must rally others from the corners of the Earth, people who have been hiding for centuries, those who survived the initial alien attack or managed to avoid detection in the chaos. After years of hiding and rebuilding, humanity is ready for the ultimate confrontation. The Galactic Council, furious over the Resistance's rise, sends their most powerful fleet to Earth with one goal: to wipe out the last remnants of humanity once and for all. Their fleet is massive, more advanced, more deadly, and ready to crush the human resistance. The Resistance, though vastly outnumbered, has one final plan. Commander Ethan Cole and Dr. Ava Sinclair know that this is their last chance to save Earth. Their mission: infiltrate the alien mothership, the heart of the Galactic Council's fleet, and steal their AI control systems. Once they have control of the AI, they can use Project Genesis, humanity's secret weapon, to turn the aliens' own technology against them. The Resistance forces launch their final assault. The sky above Earth is filled with the flashing lights of battle as orbital bombardment rains down from human warships. The massive alien warships are caught in the firestorm, their shields barely holding up against the power of humanity's newfound weapons. The battle is fast-paced, and the high-tech weapons humanity now possesses make the aliens realize they are not facing an easy victory. On Earth's surface, the fight intensifies. Close-quarters combat erupts in the ruins of Earth's once thriving cities. Resistance soldiers armed with cloaking devices, advanced AI-assisted strategies, and new high-tech weaponry charge into alien strongholds. The streets are filled with explosions, gunfire, and the clash of metal as human soldiers face off against alien drones and robotic soldiers. Despite the odds, humanity's forces fight with everything they have. The memories of their fallen comrades, the years of hiding, and the hope of reclaiming their world fuel their determination. Ethan leads the charge, pushing through enemy lines with his team, and Ava, in the background, coordinates their tactics from the command center. The resistance is small, but their hearts are fierce. This is humanity's last stand, and they are not going down without a fight. Just when it seems like the resistance is on the verge of losing, with alien ships closing in on Earth and the enemy advancing on their strongholds, Ava activates Project Genesis. The ancient AI system, hidden deep within Earth's underground base, was designed for this moment. Ava has spent years working to unlock its full potential, and now the time has come. With a few rapid keystrokes, Ava hacks into the alien AI systems. The Resistance's forces watch in awe as the alien fleet begins to malfunction. The once powerful warships, which had been tearing through humanity's defenses, suddenly stop. Their shields flicker, their weapons misfire, and the ships turn on each other. The alien fleet, once an unstoppable force, falls into chaos. The tables turn, and for the first time in the battle, the Galactic Council's fleet is on the defensive. The aliens' own technology is being used against them, as their ships malfunction, crashing into each other and turning their weapons against their own forces. The Resistance seizes the opportunity, launching a final, decisive strike. The once great alien mothership begins to fall apart as its own systems collapse. With the alien fleet disabled, humanity's forces push forward with renewed strength. The battle is far from over, but now the odds are finally in their favor. The Galactic Council's grip on Earth begins to loosen. The Resistance takes control of the alien mothership, using the stolen AI control systems to break the aliens' technological hold. As the final battle rages on, Earth's skies clear for the first time in years. The alien ships fall from the sky, and the once unstoppable enemy begins to retreat. The Resistance has done the impossible, they've defeated the Galactic Council and reclaimed their world. Humanity has won, not through sheer numbers or advanced technology alone, but through their ingenuity, unity, and the strength of their spirit. The alien forces are broken, and Earth stands as a symbol of hope and defiance in the galaxy. The war is over, but the story of humanity's survival will echo across the stars for generations to come. The survivors start seeking out hidden bunkers, underground bases, and secluded areas where others may have taken refuge. They find former soldiers, scientists, and civilians, people from all walks of life who have lived in fear of the alien invaders. These individuals may have thought humanity was finished, but now, they see a glimmer of hope. They come together, forming a coalition with a shared mission, to reclaim Earth from the Galactic Council. As the survivors train new recruits and organize the Resistance, the emotional weight of their situation becomes more evident. Ethan, having already lost so much, forms deep connections with the new soldiers. He becomes not just a commander but a mentor, teaching them to fight and survive in this alien-infested world. The soldiers look to him for guidance, and Ethan takes on this responsibility, knowing that he cannot afford to fail. Meanwhile, Ava, the brilliant scientist who has helped develop much of the advanced technology, finds herself struggling with the weight of leadership. She is the one who understands the alien threat the most, but her role as a leader is something new. She often feels torn between the demands of science and the human need for safety and survival. Ava is no longer just a researcher, she's a strategist, and this new responsibility weighs heavily on her shoulders. Her internal struggle adds depth to her character, showing how even the strongest leaders can be vulnerable. As the resistance grows, the emotional stakes rise. Comrades are lost during dangerous raids on alien outposts, and these losses weigh heavily on the team. Every death, every sacrifice, is a reminder of the cost of war. The survivors mourn their fallen comrades, but they also find strength in the unity of their mission. The bonds they form with each other are deep and genuine, and they fight not just for Earth but for the memory of those they've lost. With each passing day, the Resistance team works tirelessly to build something that will allow them to take on the Galactic Council. The team begins to create a massive underground battle station, a high-tech facility hidden deep below the Earth's surface. This base will serve as their fortress, a place where they can plan, strategize, and launch attacks against the alien invaders. The battle station is unlike anything the world has ever seen. Robotic drones patrol the halls, assisting in the defense of the base. Advanced weapons are carefully stored and tested, ensuring that the Resistance is ready for any confrontation. This station becomes their home, their symbol of hope, and the hub for their operations. It is their new command center, a place where they are not just hiding but preparing to fight back. The team works day and night, improving the station's defenses and making sure that every soldier is trained to use the advanced technology they now have at their disposal. Ethan, Ava, and the others oversee every aspect of the operation, from weapons development to recruitment. This underground base, though hidden and protected, is a beacon of resistance, a statement that humanity is still here and ready to fight. As more survivors join the fight, the resistance begins to grow stronger. But with each day, the stakes get higher. The Galactic Council will not ignore humanity's defiance forever. As the resistance prepares for the next wave of attacks, the survivors' determination is tested. Will they be able to hold their ground against an enemy that has already crushed humanity once? In the face of loss and hardship, the team's resolve hardens. They know that their fight is not just for Earth, it's for the future of humanity. Together, they form a force stronger than any one individual could ever hope to be. The road ahead is uncertain, but with their unity and unwavering spirit, the survivors are ready to face whatever the Galactic Council throws their way. They have a mission: reclaim Earth, defeat the aliens, and restore humanity's place in the universe. The long, brutal war has finally reached its climax. Humanity's last weapon, the Star Destroyer, built in secret during the years of hiding, is ready to deliver the final blow to the alien invaders. This ship is unlike anything the aliens have ever seen, a testament to humanity's ingenuity and resilience. Ethan and Ava watch from the command center as the Star Destroyer powers up its main weapon. As the massive weapon fires, the energy from the ship surges into the sky, sending a blinding light across the battlefield. The alien fleet, already weakened from the previous battles and the disabling of their AI systems, is now helpless against humanity's final attack. The beam from the Star Destroyer hits the alien flagship first, and in an instant, the mothership disintegrates in a blinding explosion. One by one, the remaining enemy ships follow, as the weapon takes down the rest of the Galactic Council's forces. The explosion is a defining moment. The skies clear for the first time in years, and Earth finally breathes again. The battle is over. Humanity has won. As the last of the alien forces are wiped out, Ethan and Ava stand together on the edge of the battlefield, watching the sun rise over the ruins of Earth. The war is won, but the cost has been great. The loss of comrades, Bonner, the brave soldier who fought to the end, and the many others who gave their lives for this moment, hangs heavily in the air. Ethan, who once led the charge, now feels the weight of the countless lives lost. He looks out over the devastation, a sense of sorrow mixed with relief. Ava, ever the scientist, has been haunted by the loss of life, especially the young soldiers who trusted her to lead them. She holds Ethan's arm as they both silently mourn their fallen friends. Their victory feels hollow in some ways, but they know it's worth it. Their people, their world, are safe. The survivors who stand with them, the soldiers, the scientists, and the civilians, all share in the grief and the joy of this moment. It's not just a victory, it's a tribute to the strength and spirit of humanity. The fallen soldiers' sacrifices are remembered in every heartbeat, every tear shed. The war is over, and Earth begins to heal. The survivors, though weary and scarred, begin the monumental task of rebuilding their civilization. The Star Destroyer's victory was only the beginning. Now, humanity must rebuild not just cities, but relationships, trust, and hope. Ethan and Ava stand together at the edge of the battlefield, watching the rising sun paint the world in golden light. The Earth, once devastated and on the brink of extinction, now has a chance to rise again. They look out across the land, seeing the first signs of life returning, plants growing, animals roaming, and humans coming together to rebuild what was lost. The human spirit, unbroken by the horrors of war, is now stronger than ever. Ava, once burdened by the weight of leadership, now sees a future where humanity will thrive again. She takes a deep breath, feeling the cool air on her face. Ethan, always the soldier, now feels a sense of peace. Their mission is far from over, but the world is theirs to protect. Together, they know they can lead humanity into a new age, where the darkness of the past will be nothing more than a memory. As they stand side by side, watching the sun rise over the world they saved, the closing shot is clear: humanity has won. They've reclaimed Earth, and now they can rebuild stronger than ever. Their future is filled with hope, and the universe knows that humanity will not fall again. This is only the beginning of humanity's journey. The resistance has become the foundation of a new world, and Ethan and Ava, united in their mission to protect Earth, will guide their people toward a brighter future.